Guys, it's Asian Jason bringing you a narrated Pokemon Wi-Fi battle against the Serebii noob. You know those Serebii noobs. You love them, we hate them, but they're cool when you need a battle. So anyways, this is a battle against random Serebii noob, as I said before. His name is Equal D, which leads me to believe that, yeah, he's indeed a noob. So anyways, I'm with my Scarf Genesect here because most of my team is actually rather slow, so this is sort of remedy for it. So he's with the Heatran, which I do notice has a balloon, so just to break it, I'm going to go for U-turn and get into my Rhyperior. My plan here is that I'm going to go into Rhyperior, I'm going to set up Stealth Rock as he switches, and then if he does go into something I can't deal with, I'll switch out, and, you know, that's basically my thought process here. So he's going to go for Fire Blast, and this does a fucking shit ton. I shat bricks when I saw this. I have so much HP invested in that. Fire Blast did so much. And it's not specs, that it doesn't have Life Orb boost, then just did a massive amount. It was ridiculous. It must be modest. So anyways, he goes into Latios as I pull a double switch. And this is a terrible switch for me because Latios outspeeds my 10 base speed points. So I'm going to have to go to my Kitakazan to take the Draco Meteor. I was figuring he was specs. And I was like, you know, I could live with specs Draco. And I'm like, wow, whew, I actually lived that. But he's not even specs, he's freaking Life Orb. If he was specs, he would have killed me right here. If he was specs, then I wouldn't have been able to Sucker Punch, which is why you should run specs. You know, Latios is really helpful. So now he's going to go into his Shipwrecks, which is Lucario, which is obviously Nasty Plot. I can't even bother to figure out why. I mean, Nasty Plot isn't even as good as Swords Dance for obvious reasons. So anyways, I go into my Celia, which isn't shiny anymore. And he's going to switch, obviously. And I'm just going to go for Focus Blast because I didn't want to deal with this thing like trying to Nasty Plot or whatever. I mean, I should have Calm Minded on the switch because it would have helped me a lot. Because this is a special attack mode with Giga Drain, Calm Mind, Hidden Power Ice, and Focus Blast. So here I go for Hidden Power Ice on his Gliscor, which is great for me. And he probably thought I was some sort of offensive variant because most of them do carry Swords Dance. And then it's going to go into Kyurem. I don't know how to say that right, fuck you. So anyways, I'm expecting Draco at this point. I knew I could take it, even if I did stay in. It was either Draco or Ice move. And I predict the Frozen World. Sorry, I have really bad speech problems. So anyways, I go into Serebii to take the Frozen World or Ice or Dragon type move. And now he's going to go for a Draco Meteor. And I'm not understanding why he's not switching. Why are you not switching? I don't understand. So I lace up the Toxic on the Kyurem, which is really helpful and all. But I can't even fathom why he isn't switching. And then he has a Lumberry. I looked away from my DS. I thought I missed, actually. So anyways, now he's going to switch out his Kyurem, and he's going right back into his Lucario. And he predicts my Toxic. It misses anyways. It doesn't even fucking matter. Anyways, here, he's a cocky little bastard. All these Lucarios do is Nasty Plot. So I'm going to go straight into Salamass, which could take a Aura Spear, Vacuum Wave, Shadow Ball, anything he wants to do. So he's going to set up a Nasty Plot. And E-Speed would do more than this Vacuum Wave. I'm just assuming, even though Intimidate did happen. Anyways, he's going to stay in here hoping I would miss the Fire Blast or, I don't know, over-predict and go for DD because most Menses are DD. But I'm not a DD Mens. I don't know why. I'm just not. I like Mixed Mens a lot more. So now he's going to go into this, and I couldn't fathom. I mean, unless he's bulky, he has no reason to go into this. Because I do outspeed my 5 speed points. I don't know what he was thinking. And I'm just going to go for Outrage here, lock myself in, because I wasn't sure if a Draco would kill him, because I have more attack than special attack. So now he's going to go into a Starmie. I'm just shitting bricks here. I'm just thinking, why didn't he go into this earlier? I mean, he could have just went into this to stop my Mensa Rampage. But I guess he just really wanted to, like, lock my Mensa into Outrage, but still, that wasn't really worth it. So now I'm just going to go straight back into Scarf Porygon. Yeah. And I'm just going to go for a U-turn. I know I called it Porygon. I know it's Genesect, but I just called it Porygon. So here I go for Thunderbolt because I think I got the special attack boost. And I was thinking it would do a lot, but I forgot about Heatran's natural bulk. So I think it's like 95 or is it 100 base like on both defenses. But it doesn't matter. I'm just going to Rhyperior here. As fodder, I didn't get up rocks, which didn't really hurt me this match, but it didn't. I mean, it could have been helpful. But whatever. You know, Rhyperior didn't do jack this whole match. And he's going to finish with the Fire Blast and Dragon Pulse combination, which is just fine with me. Because now all I have to do is go into my Brigion and Focus Blast. I was half predicting the switch into Starmie, but it doesn't matter what he does at this point. It's my win. So I just go for Focus Blast as he makes his half-ass switch into Starmie, which isn't going to change anything because Brigion's 129 base special defense. I'm going to be able to tank the Ice Beam. it only does about half, and I'm just gonna be able to kill him off with the Giga Drain. So after Giga Drain, I'm put up about 250, I would say, after leftovers. Yeah, after leftovers, I'm right back up to like 270. 272 actually. Pretty cool. So I just go into his last wish as a Heatran. I didn't really care if I did miss my Focus Blast because I have like 5 other pokes to take it. But now seriously, I had other things that could have taken out this Heatran. So I mean, that's a good game for a Serebii noob, I guess. So good game, Serebii noob, and peace out. See you guys later.